Hi everyone, it's Louise with Louise McCare, and welcome to my channel, and happy 2024, and I'm going to do a little review of this year. And it started out with some wandering straight pours, because I was looking for something different to do, so I explored this and some ring pours. And as I went along, I also dabbled into some pearl pours, just for fun. I really liked the results, but I really needed something different, something unusual for me. And of course, I got some interesting jar lids to create. I got to make some canisters this time, and actually this was for Kathleen with Cos Creations. And of course I did a lot of those. And then I discovered my art fusion, where I picked up dead pieces of wood from my mountain in Asheville, North Carolina, and transformed them by combining fluid art with them. And I called it Art Fusion. And I made some pretty cool pieces this year, from abstracts to what you could imagine to be dolphins, and even a Groot. Here's start and finish. And then a shoe, a high heel shoe, no less. I had a lot of fun with these, and I'm still thinking about them. I have a lot of pieces to work on, but I'm kind of in a pause right now because the weather's been cooler. Here's another cool fish or dolphin, and this is my favorite coming up. I loved my mystical creature. He took on a life of his own as I was noodling how I was going to create with this piece of wood that I found. Here's a close-up of his eye. And then I got into some real cool pearl pours. But once again, while fun they were, it wasn't something I really wanted to pursue. Did some more clocks. Put some clocks on unusual bases. This one was crazy. I had a lot of fun with these. And then of course, I even tried my hand at a walking stick. It was fun, but it was more work than I wanted to put into it. And then of course I have my charcuterie boards, these that I found at Big Lots or Home Goods store. And then I added some bloom skins to them and turned them into these really pretty creations. And they seem to be quite popular, and I'm happy about that. And then out of the blue, after not doing this for a while, I was asked to make some trays. So I had a couple order of trays that I had to serve up. And once again, these are always fun and interesting to make. And then I did some swipes on these round cradle boards and had a lot of fun with these. I really love this. And then the embellishment with those dried flowers really add a cool touch to these, as I created 3 of these this year, one of which I gave away as a wedding gift. And speaking of gifts, fluid art is a great way to share your passion with other people, and friends for their birthday surprise, and friends who want to just support your art. Speaking of supporting art, I was a creator at the Fluid Art Boutique and got to meet some fun people. More charcuterie boards, and of course we have bears. I have lots of bears. As you know, I love my bears. And then unfortunately we had Hurricane Helene hit, who did a lot of devastating damage. But after that, we had weddings, our son's wedding in Mexico, our daughter's expectation for her baby, and then tons of ornaments. Ornaments! I must have made 200 ornaments this year when I wasn't going to make a single one, but they were fun nonetheless. And then I made jars, jar sets, jar couples, jar singles, lots of jars. And of course, another charcuterie board, wood board, cutting board. I love making these. I love making the skins for these and adding embellishments to them. And then of course I did lots of Lazy Susans, had my difficulty, and then discovered these scalloped ones, and then turned these into sets. And then of course the best creation of all, who arrived on December 22nd, our new granddaughter, baby Zelda, who is an absolute joy and blessing. So I hope this year was good for you guys. Here's to hoping for peace and prosperity for 2025 and new creations. And that's all for now, everybody. Take care. Happy New Year. See you next time.